I look like I've been crying, and that is because I have been. Today when I'm filming this, Philip Schofield publicly announced that he was gay, and my emotions just can't handle everything at the moment. My hormones are all over the place, and I just absolutely sobbed in front of the telly. So today I am back sharing with you what is in my hospital bag. I was going to do what's in mine, what's in the baby's, but my stuff is so low scale, low key, that I don't need to do 2 separate videos for the sake of it. Obviously, True Style, the feline, has decided to join us. Here we go. Just making sure that you're aware that she's there. Get out of my bloody way, honestly. Also, if you see P run in and out, she is currently off school with diarrhea and vomiting, so it's all going on at the moment. So when I'm filming this, I am 35 weeks. This won't go up for a couple of weeks, so this might not even go up until the baby's here, I don't know. I've left it quite late for me. When I was pregnant with P, I think I was packed by like 28, 30 weeks. And this time I've just sort of put it off just because I didn't really feel like it was needed. But here we are. So, like I said, I've really scaled it down, and everything is just in this one case. A little backstory if you are new, or can you not snore please? A little backstory if you are new or you weren't aware of my birth and stuff with P. I was 2 days over. I was due on the 9th of November. I went into labour on the 11th. I woke up with period pains, laboured at home. I woke up at 6:30 with like cramp period pains. Neil went off to work, and then by about 10 o'clock, 10:30, I called for him to come home, I think. I can't really remember, it was 4.5 years ago now. So I laboured at home, walked around naked a lot, had a bath. My waters didn't break. I had like bits of blood and stuff at home. Went into hospital, left everything in the car apart from my notes, because I honestly thought, like, you watch these videos or like birth stories, I honestly thought I'd be like 3 or 4 centimetres dilated and I'd get sent home. I was 10 centimetres and I was basically pushing in the car, like I was ready to go. So in total, from being at the hospital, I think we got there about 1:30. She was born at 2:16, and we were home and discharged by 7, 8 o'clock. So we were at the hospital for like 6 hours. So I'm obviously packing and going off of previous, because that's all I know. I know on the whole, from what I've heard, that second babies tend to come faster. My pregnancy has been low risk this whole time. I gave birth in the midwife-led unit previously with P. I wanted a water birth because of back pain and stuff, and that is what I'm hoping for this time. And I think that's all I've got to say. If I can't get into the, so where our like maternity section is in the hospital, it's all on the same floor. Just further down on the left is the midwife-led unit, which is like low risk pregnancies. I think there's only 4 rooms, very like a lot bigger rooms. You're able to move around, and like it's more like, I don't really know, because I never experienced it, because I gave birth in the fucking triage assessment room. I didn't even get into the room with a pool because I was ready to go in the assessment room. So that's where I gave birth. So I don't even know what to expect this time. I might not get into the midwife-led unit, I might go to delivery suite, I have no clue. So I'm obviously going off of previous experience. I could end up having an emergency C-section, you just have no clue, and you cannot prepare enough. But I'm just keeping it low key, low scale, not putting any pressure on myself. If I end up having a C-section and Neil needs to go home and get stuff for me, then that will be what it will be. It is what it is. So for the meantime, I'm packing for like a 6-hour session basically. So everything is in my wheel along suitcase. 1/2 is mine, 1/2 is the baby's. I should probably like show you what it looks like, but you don't need to see. I'm gonna give myself a hernia. Look, it's just all flat packed in there, so you don't really need to see it. So I'm gonna go through my stuff first. It's a big old faff. Like when I had P, I used nothing because I didn't have anything. Everything was in the car, so I've sort of kept it to that this time. So one thing that I'll show you, I've got a towel. I need to fold it all up and do it properly. I'm going to put this in the bottom and then put everything on top. But I am taking a towel. I don't think I took one with P. I feel like I used one of theirs. I honestly cannot remember. I don't know if I had a shower. I could not tell you. I don't remember. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But either way, I'm taking a towel just in case. That is what that is. And then to go along with the towel, I have packed, where is it? This. I was going to decant it, but I probably won't even use it, so I'm not going to. Moisturising head to toe wash. Obviously I don't need it in this size. I need like a tiny bit in my hand, but never mind. This was from Boots, and I swear by using, like, when I had P, I used Johnson's like top to toe. I swear by using a sensitive wash. I really struggled postpartum, as opposed to actual birth and labour. I think I got some sort of infection. I don't know why. It wasn't pleasant. Like in your area, in your hoo-ha, that's where I got an infection. So anything sensitive, light fragrance or no fragrance at all, wash, I will use for myself. So I've packed this in case I decide to have a shower. I don't know, I've just packed it. Again, you don't know when you're going to give birth. I gave birth in the afternoon for P, so we weren't there overnight. I wasn't there for a long period of time. I have packed a pair of pyjamas just in case. This is what I wore when I was actually in hospital recently, when I got admitted for like dehydration and stuff. So if I am in, or if I have to stay on a ward, I felt comfortable wearing these. I know a lot of people wear like night shirts and things like that. I like a pair of high-waisted shorts and just a Longline t-shirt. So I've got those for if I have to stay in, worst case scenario. I wasn't even going to pack that, but I thought I'd rather have just a set just in case than not. For postpartum, I have also just got a 4-pack of Knickers. I'm going to take these out. I'm going to wash them, and probably just take in 2 pairs. I don't know. Let's just take the whole pack. I don't need to wash them anyway. These are massive. These are the Primark shorts. I prefer a short as opposed to a brief. Obviously you're going to be wearing maternity pads and things like that, so I needed something. These are in the large, they're 14 to 16, and when I say they're massive, they're like really, I tried a pair on last night, they're really saggy, and it was like, why are Knickers so baggy? But I think once they're filled out with pads and stuff, they'll be fine. They were £3 for a 4-pack. Obviously just got them in black because no one needs to see all the juices that come after childbirth. So glamorous. I have packed a adult nappy. I wasn't going to, I didn't buy this. Ellie gave it to me and just said they're quite good to have like postpartum. So whether I just wear it for like the first 2 hours in bed, like having tea and toast and stuff, and like trying to comprehend giving birth again, I might just sit in one of these before I then get myself showered and ready to go home. So I've got that. I think there might be 2. She gave me 2. I don't know where the other one is, but I've packed 1. So glam. Talking of glamour, I have packed Femme Fresh wipes, again just in case. I don't know if I'm going to use them. I probably won't, but I've got them if I feel like I need a little quick clean up. It's just a little mini 10-pack. I have got a pack of maternity pads. In here I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 in here. These were actually given to me by my friend who had a baby recently. I lived in maternity towels for, I want to say, like 5-6 weeks. They're just comfy to sit on, and after a trauma of childbirth, I just like, yeah, ideal for use up to 4 to 6 weeks after pregnancy. I just like to sit on a giant pillow, and if you've never seen these before, I don't understand like people that go through postpartum and just go for like a normal maternity pad, but like super with wings. Can't relate. I feel like my favourite ones used to have wings. I can't remember, it's been such a long time. I need this sort of stuff. I can't be dealing with the ones that fold up in a packet. That's not enough for me. So we've got a nice surfboard of maternity pads. So again, nappy first, then go on to these. I know they have these in the hospital, that's why I haven't packed a whole packet, because it's just not necessary. I have also packed 2 packs of breast pads. These came in those like free Emma's Diary bounty pack things that you get. I'm not even going to pronounce the way you say it because I don't know, but I probably won't use them, but I've got them just in case. I have packed a pair of slippers. These are really rank. Once I've given birth, these are going to go in the bin because these are my old ones that I don't need anymore. So I got a new pair for Christmas. So again, these with the pajamas, if I do have to stay in, I've got them. And then one thing that I packed last time and wore when I had P after birth was my fluffy socks. I went through like I didn't expect it. Everyone says about how hot the wards are. I went quite cold because of the adrenaline. It happened so fast, I couldn't mentally process what was going on. And I remember sitting in bed like I was shivering. I was so cold and I just wanted my fluffy socks. So I've got my fluffy socks to wear postpartum. Probably I'm going to have like a nice ensemble of like a bra with my vest top on. What are they called? My nappy, my adult nappy, and socks. So that's a nice vision for you. I've packed this. Again, I got it free on the little like pack things. A maternity compress, direct relief for the vulva and perineum after childbirth. I don't know how quickly I should use this, but it sounds great. And I, like I said, did not enjoy postpartum. Really just wasn't it's not enjoyable for any person. But I just remember the burning sensation too well, and I'm not looking forward to that. So this is what this is. I think these are quite expensive. If not, I would have brought like a pack. I have my coming home outfit. No, I do not. Yes, I do. Yes, this is my coming home outfit. I'm going for a all black number, just because I don't really know why. When I had P, I packed like maternity jeans for postpartum. Why? Like, they were so uncomfortable. And the thing is now, like, I'm so comfortable in my own skin that I could not give a shit what I look like. I mean, look at me now. When I had P, I took my hair straighteners in with me. Like, I can't get over like how ridiculous that was. I took in my hair straighteners, I took my bag of makeup. Like, what? Like, I just can't. Like, I am so different to who I was 4.5, 5 years ago. Poor Neil, the fact he has to deal with what I'm like now. But I am gonna be walking out in a pair of Trackies. So I've got my Trackies that I got for Christmas in the XL. They're £5 from Primark, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm really excited to wear these. So I'm gonna wear these with my Converse. So I have packed a pair of trainer socks. I'm planning on wearing my footwear to hospital. I've packed a black t-shirt, and then I just need to pack a jumper. So I'm probably gonna look like I've walked out of prison. For actual labour / childbirth, again, I probably won't care and will just wear my bra within the birthing pool. I do need to pack another bra in case that is the case. But I'm currently working on 3 bras as it is at the moment. So the closer I get to my due date, I'll pop one in or have one nearby. I have packed this Longline vest. Looks like this. It's massive. It's really long. It's like one of those ones that you wear with leggings, but it's just too long for me. So I never actually wore it. So I'm planning on potentially wearing this in the pool. Obviously no knickers. I don't even know if I'll wear a bra, probably won't, but I don't want my boobs like just floating in the water if I'm able to have a water birth. So this like all like scrunched up to give me a little bit of modesty. I've got that, probably won't use it, but I've got it just in case. I like to have the option. Cooling mist, again, I think it's something I would have used if I actually had it with me, as opposed to it being in the car not doing anything. It's like a spray that you have, and it's like water, and so it'll like cool you down. So I've got that. That was from Home Bargains, I think that was like £1. I've got deodorant, again, I know it doesn't need to be that size, but I'm not going to spend £2.50 on a mini one just because I'm going to hospital to give birth. I've got my phone charger and lead. This again is from Christmas, that's why it's still packed away, because I didn't need to get a new one. So that is in there just in case. I've got a lip balm, a hairbrush that is actually peas that I've pinched for my hospital bag, and then I've just got a couple of snacks and drinks. So I've got one of these Volvic drinks to have in case I need some energy, Treebor mints, energy tablets, these are for Neil, I'm sure he'll need those, and then just a packet of minstrels. I feel like I had minstrels when I had pee, I can't remember. And then finally I've got a little zip pouch here, don't know if you can see that flapping around. In here, what have I packed? I honestly can't even remember. A couple of hair clips, hair grip things, a normal bobble and a scrunchie, depending on my mood. And then I've packed mascara, which I can guarantee now I won't use, but I might want to do my eyebrows. So it's just like a waxed pen from Revolution, so I can just fill in my brows if I feel like I need to, but I probably won't. I'm hoping to be able to tint my eyebrows before I go in, so they'll be like tinted, so then I won't need to do it, but I've got it just in case. And again, if I have to stay in, I probably will then do that the next day, vice versa. So that is everything that I have packed for myself. Now I need to show you what I packed for the baby. So the baby stuff is very, very minimal. Open up. So the first thing I've got that I need to wash still is this blanket. I got this ages ago. I must have been maybe like 16 weeks pregnant, and I love it. It's so soft. It was a bit of a splurge for me. It was £16.99. I think these retail at like £40 or £50. They're really expensive. It's Aiden and Anae, and I just loved it. I got it from TK Maxx, I can't remember if I've said or not, and it's so soft. So this is going to be the blanket that will go over the baby in the car seat. Obviously we need the car seat, that's currently in the attic, I haven't brought it down, but that will be going in the car as well. So yeah, I've got this blanket. It's like a geometric print. I just love it. It's not feminine at all, but I don't care. It's just so soft. So I've got that. I literally have nothing for the baby. I have nothing at all. I have a singular hat because that's all the baby is going to need. So this one is from Next. I want to say P wore this one home. I don't know. I cannot remember. But I've got a baby hat. I have got one bib, again from Next. This is just like a unisex one with a popper. So that is that. Where did I just put that stuff there? I have got one muslin, a little pink one. Again, probably won't even use it, but I've got it just in case. The stuff I've got for this baby is ridiculous. I have got 6 nappies. So again, my friend gave me these. This is a pack of 4. This is probably all we'll use, but I've packed an extra 2 just in case. I feel like P went through maybe 3 nappies at the hospital, which I don't know if that's normal or not. I have no clue. I cannot remember. So these are Pampers size 1. I will be using Aldi, but I was given loads of Pampers, so I'm going to use through what I've got first before I open a new packet. So that is that. I've got some, these are like Boots version of water wipes. So that's that. Wipes, so interesting. And then finally I have got some vests. So again, babies and sizes, I have no clue. P was £6.8. She was very small, and she wore tiny baby vests for quite a long time. So again, I don't know how big this baby's going to be, so I've packed 2 of each size just in case I'm in for a night. So if I'm in for one night and the baby's in one size, then I've got backup. If not, does that make sense? I don't know what I've just said. If the baby's in tiny baby and I'm in for the night, then I have one for one night, one for the next day. If the baby's in first size, then I've got a first size. Are you with me? Not really with myself. So they're tiny baby, and then these ones are first size. These ones seem massive compared to the other ones. I know they're not, but I've got the choice if I need to. And then the final things that I actually have are the baby grows. So these are not brand new, but I just love them, and I've been going through my grows for a really long time thinking, which one am I going to put her in to come home in, blah blah. And these ones are just my favourite, so I've packed 2 newborn and 1 up to 1 just in case. So this one I think I've already shown previously. This one was actually given to me by my friend. It's from John Lewis, and I just love it. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, that's got to go in my hospital bag. It's beautiful. So it's just white with really pretty geometric print triangles on, and I just love it. I think it's beautiful. So that one is a newborn baby grow. So we've got that one all washed, all ready to go. Then I've got this one, which P wore, not to go home with, but in one of the first pictures that I put online. And I just love it. It's very old, but it's just, I just can't. I just love it. So it's this really beautiful floral print with a nice little floral or like ruche detailing there. Little grow like that. Oh, it's so small. Look at the little feet. You can't even see. Focus. Look how small that is. How was P in this for like 5 weeks? I do not know. Goes up to £7.8. I don't go on weight and things like that. I just go on like length and how the baby looks. So that is that one. Oh, just stunning. I just love this baby grow so much. And then the other one, if the baby is a bit bigger, is up to 1. And this is next. I've shown this recently in the haul, and it's got really pretty stars on. And again, I just saw it and just loved it. I thought it was so pretty. So they are the grows. I probably should pack 1 more up to 1, just so I've got it on rotation with like the baby grow, the vests and stuff. So that's that. And then finally I have the formula that you need. So I've said it previously, I am going straight to bottle. I'm not even going to justify myself. I don't need to. It's my life, my decision, my breasts. Not breastfeeding. Didn't with P, didn't even attempt it. Not doing it with this one. So this is the box that you have to have. So again, obviously you need sterilised bottles, but instead of taking in like your steriliser and your bottles and stuff like that, you can buy these. This was £6.50 from Tesco's, but they do them in all supermarkets. And Cow&Gate is the brand that I shall be using. I used SMA originally with P, and then I swapped to Cow&Gate. So we're going straight to Cow&Gate, and this has got the teats that are sterilised, so they come in little packets. So as you can see, this is what they are. So they're like fully sterilised, and then you just peel it off and then screw it onto the milk like that. Oh god, it's bringing it all back. It's bringing it all back. So that is that. I will probably just put 2 in my hospital bag, so then we've got everything, and then if we're in longer, then I'll just leave the rest in the car. with the car seat. So that is everything that I'm taking into hospital. I don't feel like it's that much at all. Like, it's very like low key, low scale. Don't need that much, hopefully. Got some extras if I feel like I need them. I actually do a video postpartum with what I actually used. I don't know if I will, just because I'm the type of person that gets home, gets back on top of things, like puts things away. So I might do that if I try and remember. Not too sure. But yeah, that's everything. I have also got a toothbrush as well. I did buy a new toothbrush, but again, I really don't think I need it. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if you think I've forgotten anything. Probably too late, but it's always good to have feedback just in case. Yeah, let me know what you what was your like one thing that you needed or wanted during labour. I honestly can't even remember. I've also packed a straw as well for my water bottle. That's in my maternity notes, and obviously I'll be taking my maternity notes. I have also packed a bag for P, so that's got like a backup of school uniform, a spare set of clothes, and like her cuddlies and stuff like that, like just a little pack, so that if we are going to be dropping her off somewhere on the way to hospital, we've got it and we're ready to go. That's been one thing that's been quite difficult this time, is to plan the situation and like sort her out. It's hard to get your head round. But I'm gonna go because I'm waffling. I hope you all enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.